What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Rahul, and today we're going to be opening some Fusion Strike packs, as you can tell by the thumbnail, on PTCGO. I was going to hold off on opening some of these until live came out, but I kind of can't help myself, and I want to play some games, and I want to get some practice in. So we're going to open some packs, some of the codes I have, some codes that friends donated to me, etc. for the purpose of this video. So shout out to you guys. You guys know who you are. Appreciate you guys hella. And if you guys are enjoying the content, obviously like, subscribe. Hitting that subscribe button really helps me. You can leave a comment if you want. I don't mind. But let's jump into opening some packs. Now, Fusion Strike is the latest set. I've already done my set review. I've done everything to talk about kind of what's in the set. So we've got 45 brand spanking new packs to kind of go through together. And we're going to see if we can get some Mews and some Genesects and some Power Tablets to kind of get our ball rolling. Power Tablet immediately off the bat. I love this Troubleshard. It's beautiful. Look at this happy little Totodile. And a Dragapult rare to start. Okay, not bad. It's a Fusion Strike card. It's good in like Gym Leader format and stuff like that. But not particularly good outside of it. You can see like everything is pretty much new here for me. I'm just going to make sure that notification doesn't come through. And Absol. Drag off. No, this card's not very good. So the problem with opening packs of Fusion Strike is that there's a lot of fluff cards in this set. So it makes it like not great to open up. Okay, cool. A Rev Battle VIP Pass. That's good. Cross Switcher's a good card as well. This card is, I think, a card that needs to be explored a little bit more. I think Sydney is a very strong card as well. Not maybe in this current format. Maybe it is. I don't know. You can kind of play for it, but yeah. And a Deoxys. Now, this card is funny to me because it's got so many stamps on it all at once. And if you have the pre-release promo as well, it's got the pre-release stamp right here, which just makes it, weirdly, the card with the most stamps on it for no reason. So there's a second Power Tablet for us. Let's go. And a Latios. Let's go. Okay, Latios isn't necessarily the best. Latios is the one we want. But I think Latios is very strong as well. It's just not a card that I typically would think we'll see play. 3 Power Tablets. Okay, we're really pushing the envelope here with our Power Tablets. A Reverse Huntail. I really like this card. I think this card's going to see play way more than the Gorbis. I've talked about it already. I think Single Strike is a problem. I think you can beat it without the Huntail, but yeah. And a Vikavolt. This card did really well in Japan. There is a video where I talked about the deck that did really well that we can't ever see play because that Charger Bug is not legal at the same time with the Vikavolt. But it's a really cool one prize deck that took Japan by storm. Oh, we've got ourselves a Rainbow Rare, and it's Schoolgirl. I don't know if that's necessarily the best one to get off the bat, but a Rainbow Rare is a Rainbow Rare is a Rainbow Rare, so we'll take it. That's coming with me to Pokemon Live. If I can dust it or trade it, I'm probably going to try to. So now we'll talk about Basculin. Swarm the Wound, I think, is a really cool attack. I think this card fits very effectively into a lot of Rapid Strike decks. It kind of has that cleanup potential. And this Serena V is a really cool card. Joe and Jack from Omnipoke have a really cool video on Serena V, plus a bunch of little baby guys to use Queen orders. Really cool card. I always thought there's going to be some potential with this. People have already been comboing some stuff in Expanded, and I get on release of Live that we won't have Expanded, but it's going to be kind of nice to have some Expanded ideas still. That's our second Dragapult. So far, nothing to write home about. We're looking for Mews, Genesects. There's a Cramomatic. That's a card for sure. I really like this card. Flip a coin of heads, search your deck for a card, and put it into your hand. Really high rolly, really strong. Kangaskhan. I really like high rolly cards just because the ceiling is so high on them. Obviously, consistency is king, but yeah. And a Breloom V. I thought it was a second Serena for a second. I got really excited. But with that, we found both. I think there's those two and Rillaboom are the 3 grass types. So I think we found 2 of the 3 grass types in the set. Kind of a pattern we're seeing here. Skaters Park is a really cool stadium as well. Electrode, nothing to write home about. We're just looking for some juicy pulls here to get our collection going. Obviously, I will trade. There's the Latios. This is the card that I really like in the set. Dyna Barrier is a really strong attack that Mew VMAX can copy. It really makes decks have to play a little bit more awkwardly. Of course, you can start teching Escape Rope if this becomes a problem for you, but it is a very cool card that makes your opponents play a little bit more differently, and I really like cards that make people have to play differently, have to tech certain cards to deal with you. You become the menace of society, basically. And Mew VMAX, for lack of better terms, is quite a menace right now, so Spongy Gloves. Swampert. This is a really cool ability. Unfortunately, it's on a stage 2. I think Muddy Maker just doesn't go the distance. And there's Gorbis. It's the other counterpart to the Huntail with the Rapid Strike Canceller. Unfortunately, there are no really good Rapid Strike abilities to be canceling here. Chili Salon and Crest is a really cool card. a third Dragapult, and another Gorbis. Okay. So we are about a third of our way through the packs. If you guys are enjoying the content, obviously subscribe. If you guys enjoy stuff like this, let me know, like, for sure. Because, oh, second Rev Latias, let's go. Because I do want to be able to capture this for you guys. I've been a little bit swamped with work and life recently, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I'd like to. But if you guys would like to still see me do these pack openings and stuff like that, I will definitely try to do this for YouTube. Meloetta is a card that I think also has a lot of potential. Melodious Echo caps out at 280 before the tablets, and it's also an attacker that attacks for 1 prize, so very good. Yeah, like I was saying, I can do videos like this on my off day a little bit. I mean, I have a ton of stuff to take care of today, but I wanted to get this done and see if you guys would enjoy it. Fusion Strike Energy, Alessa's Sparkle, both very, very good cards, and an Azumarill rare. So yeah, I wanted to see what I could do for you guys. I love pack openings. I mean, I open them all the time. Once live comes out, I'll kind of do the dusting, the crusting, the dusting, the Gengar VMAX. We've got our first big single strike VMAX in the books. This card I think is very good. I put out a deck list for it very recently, actually. I think it's got a lot of potential down the line right now. I think it's like a tier 3 deck, as I talked about in my tier list video, but it's a very, very cool card and very beautiful art. But yeah, like I talked about, you guys can get some primo content here, and then when I'm back to streaming, I'm back to streaming. But for the time being, I'm doing as much as I can on YouTube. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll have a video for you guys, regardless. Monday, Wednesday video. I think we got these exact same 3 uncommons before. Gudra, funny. I'll try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos as much as I can, and then Saturdays, Sundays, off days, Tuesdays, Thursdays, it'll be just me exploring my... There's the first Mew VMAX. Let's go. Okay, nice. That is our first Mew VMAX. This card is really, really good. Cross Fusion Strike lets you copy one of your benched Fusion Strike Pokemon's attacks, and Max Miracle. That's 1 out of the 4 we need, so it's a start. It's a start. That's probably the hardest card to trade for if I need to. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be experimenting with some shorts I'm doing to kind of help newer players. Shorts kind of go out to, everyone, more so just my YouTube algorithm. So I'm going to try to teach as many people as I can about the Pokemon TCG. That's my goal at the end of the day. So that's kind of what I want to do with these shorts. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, it'll be whenever I have time to sit down and make a short that's educational about a card. If you guys have a card you want to recommend that I talk about or teach people about, please leave it in the comments below here or on any of the shorts videos. Chandelure V, another good V hit. Not necessarily the best. It doesn't really get good until the next Magma Stadium comes out. And at that point, maybe Charizard V-Star and other cards are just stronger, but Chandelure V is really cool. Not having Welder does make it a lot weaker, and not having a way to accelerate energy efficiently also makes it really weak. Tyranitar V, unfortunate. This card just blows. Just because they didn't give it anything special, and it's just bad. Even if it had a single strike tag, I think it would be bad. But there's another cross switcher. Is that 2 or 3 for us? That's 3. Okay. So we're missing 1 from a playset. And there's a Gengar V to go with their very cool Gengar V Max from earlier. Very, very excited for that. At least that's a 1/1 line that we've pulled for ourselves. Anything we get here is just, out of the generosity of codes donated to me by my friends that wanted to see me open up some packs for them. Toxicity is really cool. And there's an Inteleon V. That's the start to an Inteleon V healing style deck that I want to do a deck profile on. Probably Monday. We'll see you guys then. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, thank you to the friends that donated these codes. Because, I mean, you guys don't play PTCGO. You guys don't play Pokemon. But this Lucario V is just for you. Don't know if that's good or not, but it's just for you. We've actually gotten a lot of hits in that middle 15. So we got our bottom 15 now. It's the back half. It's the last 3 innings here. Let's see what we can get done. We got 1 Mew VMAX, a 1/1 Gengar line, a Chandelure, and an Inteleon that are kind of the pulls to write home about. Besides that, nothing crazy. There's an Arcanine and a Toxicroak. I love how we're still hitting new cards because there's so many cards in this set. Like, there's literally like 260 something. So it just, at some point, like, we have to start hitting dupes, but I don't know if I'll ever sit down and open like a ton of packs of this set unless I'm using coins. And even then, maybe I'm using coins for a master set. There's our first Mew V. Let's go. Now we've got a 1/1 line of this crazy cute, incredibly powerful guy. I mean, these Mew Vs can, I guess, also be played, but these guys are not what we want to be using. We want to be using these guys. For sure. So there's our first real Swampert. We had a Rev earlier. We'll see what else we can pull out of the hat here. Oricorio, that's a really good card. Not this guy. Lesson in Zeal is a very strong ability. Glistening Droplets is a very cool attack as well. I think this card is a staple in any Fusion Strike deck. I'm sure others will disagree with me just because it eats up a slot. It's probably not the best opener to have in the deck. So minimizing your bad openers and making it so you can almost always open Mew or a Genesect is probably the ideal goal with any Fusion Strike deck, just because Genesect lets you draw the cards and you need a Mew for turn 1, turn 2. And so if you're going first, you want to maximize the odds of hitting an energy. But on that same token, I just like playing cards like Oricorio that kind of offset the math a little bit, that offset stuff a little bit. I don't think it's too much of a risk to play a card like that. We've pulled that Melmetal like 3 times, I think. I don't know what that card does. I'm not particularly keen on it. There's another Gudra. There's more power tablets. I think we've overmaxed our power tablets. That's 2 Gudras at the very least. We got a couple of Toxels. Toxicroaks, okay. At least we got a Chili Salon and Crest so far. Everyone's looking good. The whole squad is here. Let's open this bad boy up. Verizian. All right, second to last pack. Come on, guys. I need your good luck. We're looking a little bleak in these last 15. Our middle 15 were really, really strong. There it is. I mean, there's a Mew VMAX. We were just talking about it. We need some luck. That's 2 Mew VMAX out of the 4 we're going to possibly need. Hell yeah. I'm a huge fan. And now, last pack. Magic. This is the very last pack of our Fusion Strike opening. If you guys enjoy the content, obviously like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys with this beautiful, beautiful Yveltal pull. It's not the Mew VMAX, but that is all for this video. I'll see you guys on Monday for our regularly scheduled content. And I hope you enjoy this Saturday, like, random upload. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it's not a bother. I hope it's not an inconvenience, because that's how I always feel when I upload off schedule. But I hope it's good for you guys. Peace out. Thank you so much.